Hello, my name is Jason Desai. I'm a PhD student in Engineering and Public Policy, and I'd like to share with you my project for the Python prototyping class, where I create a searchable database for the National Bridge Inventory, which I use in my research. The National Bridge Inventory is a very large data set, and it's very hard to search within and navigate because of the size and formatting. So it'd be really nice to be able to search for a bridge based on characteristics. And I also believe that this app could be very useful to inspectors who can make changes in real time as they're doing their inspections. Also for hobbyists who want just more information on a bridge. So we have two operations modes, the inspector mode where they can update the file after seeing all the data, and then also the search mode where anyone can search by characteristics and use information buttons to clarify the National Bridge Inventory code. So if we look at Python here, we can see we have a bridge app where it's run out of, and we can launch the inspector window here where we'll read in all of the bridge instances, and we also can launch the search here. And this is all done using a file name. In this case, we've taken a CSV file of just the Allegheny County bridges out of the National Bridge Inventory, although this can be very easily scaled and used with any CSV file, converted file from the National Bridge Inventory. We will create a bridge class, and this bridge class contains all the parameters coming out of the this particular CSV for National Bridge Inventory. And then we create the windows, the inspector window, the search window, and then the search window will call the result window as well. So we can go ahead and run this app, and you can see what it'll do. We have a GUI come up here and asks us to select operation mode. So let's try search mode first. When we look at search mode, we can see the parameters we can search by, and then next to each parameter is a question mark. And you can click that and it'll provide you information, for example, on the entry format. Or, like for the material, we can see all of the different coding that's used in the NBI. And for example, number 1 is concrete. So we can search for a concrete bridge, and then maybe we want to search by year built, 1956. So let's see if there's any Allegheny County bridges that meet this criteria, and there are. So when you search, it's actually iterating through the entire list of what's been read in from the CSV file, and then segmenting that list down to just the bridges that meet all of the criteria that you enter. So I can see this structure number 1646, and we can pull this up. This is bridge number 469 in the inventory, in the index, and we see all of the relevant information here about the bridge. So if we don't know maybe what the design for is, we can always go back to the search window, and we see that that is a T-beam style bridge. So that's a very easy way for us to search. Now let's say that we want to go into inspector mode, and we can go and inspect our bridges and pull up by the structure number. So as we're inspecting, for example, bridge 487, we can verify that all this information is correct. And let's say that the record type has now changed from 1 to 2. We can actually update that there and click on update. And in the Python, we can see down here bridge number 1 update process, so we know that it worked. And then let's click on another bridge, and we can go back to 487 and see that the record type has actually changed to 2. And then let's go 491, and let's say location is actually not north but east of 62nd Street Bridge. And then we can update that. The update is processed. And then we can close this. And if we open up the location of where the file is, we can look and see that 487 has now been updated to record type 2. 491 now says east of 62nd Street Bridge. So this is a very simple app to use, very easy for the inspectors to update this database, and very easy for people to search, and that's what we wanted it to do. So future applications, this can be scaled so that you can search throughout the entire inventory. You can add different parameters very easily just by copying the coding that's already there, and also you can turn this into a geolocation because we have the latitude and longitude, and so this can be tied into a Google map. I thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing your feedback.